So much of the focus on aging these days is to control a protein in the cells called mTOR.
Yes.
And that has led many to say, oh, well, dietary protein increases mTOR, so that if you want to keep mTOR down and age really well, then eat less protein. And the actual human evidence throws cold water on that idea, because we see that the people, as they age, that eat the least amount of protein have the higher mortality. So that doesn't hold up. But even still, that idea of you want to keep mTOR less activated, and then you're going to age well, then all the more reason to control insulin, because insulin stimulates mTOR far more than amino acids do from the dietary protein. So aging is related to insulin potentially. Cancers, we know that breast and prostate cancers are incredibly responsive to insulin. Indeed, if you pull a biopsy of a normal breast tissue and compare it to a biopsy from a breast tumor, the breast tumor has 7 times more insulin receptors in it than the normal breast tissue. That means it is 7 times more responsive to that insulin. And what does insulin do? It tells cells to grow. You don't want a cancer cell to be told to grow. And of course, it's stimulating that growth. And then I'll just mention another one just because it might be unexpected. Even fertility, polycystic ovarian syndrome, something I know you're familiar with in your practice, because it's so common, indeed the most common form of infertility in women. It, at its core, is a disease of too much insulin, where the insulin is inhibiting the conversion of sex hormones in the ovaries. So this woman's ovaries end up overproducing androgens, like testosterone, that should have been converted into estrogens. That's just a basic truth of physiology, that all estrogens were once androgens, so they come from testosterone. That's how it's supposed to be. But that conversion isn't happening, so her ovaries are pumping out a lot of testosterone when they should be pumping out a lot of the estrogen.